All right, so in today's video, we're actually gonna be covering and revealing this product right here, which is a simple phone stand. Now, this is a simple product. You may have this product, you may not have this product, you may use a product similar to this, but such a simple product like this that solves a simple problem is one that tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people are ordering every single day, which is absolutely astonishing. When I looked at the numbers of this product, this is one, we already had one open because I have a few of these. I have them in my office, I have them at my home, and I was shocked when I reviewed the numbers on this product and seen exactly what it was selling. Welcome back to another episode of 7-Figure Products. In this series, we are reviewing top-selling products on Amazon that are doing over 6 figures and most of them 7 figures per year gross. In this series, we're going to be breaking down these products. How did we find these products? How can you find successful products? How can you determine how much you need to launch a product? How can you improve your packaging, your product listings? And we're also going to be learning together as we pull back the curtains and reveal these products as well as their listings together. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for ways to increase your income, impact, as well as influence, you're in the right place. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell next to it. That way you're notified weekly when we release new videos. And if at any point you learn anything here on the channel, smash that like button. That lets YouTube know that we're doing something right here on the channel, and it would mean the world to me. Okay, so here you can see we're in Amazon.com, and I've went ahead and typed in the main keyword, tablet and phone stand. Now, scrolling down, you can see that here goes the Lysen or Lysen, however you pronounce them. This is the actual product that we're gonna be reviewing. Here you can see they have 45,000 reviews, so they're absolutely crushing it. Number 36 ranked in cell phone accessories and number 2 in cell phone stands. You can see that the monthly revenue is over $400,000 in gross revenue. If you take that 418,000 and you multiply it by 12, you can see that the annual gross revenue is nearly $5 million. Now here it shows you that the first date that this was available was in 2019. So here you can see that they've been selling this for a little over 2 years, and they've literally built a business that is generating $5 million per year gross, around $1.5 to $2 million net profit off of just one product. And that's why we're constantly reinforcing on the channel and in AMZ Together and AMZ Formula, our programs and our services, that you are only one product away. Now, they have branched out into selling other similar products in this niche and in this industry. And this is a perfect example for finding that product that's gonna be a game changer, that's gonna be a mover and shaker that breaks into an industry and a category. It's a lot easier to find that one catalog starter that's gonna move the needle for you, generate some cash flow, and then to branch out into differentiating products in similar niches and categories, as well as different products that are the same, that are different sizes, different colors, have different uses, so on and so forth. Because I know what you're thinking, Josh, they have 47,000 reviews, they're the big dog, they're the whale. So let's see what the average seller in this category is actually making. And by the way, if you guys don't have access to Jungle Scout or software whatsoever, the one that I've been using here on the channel for the last 5-6 years, and the one that I personally use, is Jungle Scout. It's one of the oldest, if not the oldest software, has tons of good and accurate data, very user-friendly, very easy to use interface. And those guys over at Jungle Scout have been kind enough to give all of my viewers and people in my world a discount if they want to try them out. So in order to get this, if you want to follow along with us on the channel, or you want to find your first or next product, all you have to do is visit discount on junglescout.com. That link will also be down below. If we scroll into the software itself, here under monthly revenue, if you click any of these tabs, it will repopulate it from ascending to descending or descending to ascending order chronologically. Here you can see these are all the new sellers that are just getting started. And if we click it again, here are all the whales. You can see that there's tons of people crushing it, doing 7 figures gross per year. You have Seiji doing 7 figures per year. You have Dobo Lai doing basically 7 figures a year. And while we're talking about the names of these brands, this is a huge question that we get here on the channel and from our clients is, Josh, how important is the company name? How important is the brand name? Does the brand name have to resemble the product itself? And the answer is no, it does not have to resemble the product itself. And in reference to the actual name of the product or the name of the company, it is significantly less important than you think it is. I just named 3 or 4 brands in a row, and chances are that you would never come up with these names. However, think about when you're buying on Amazon.com. Do you really care about the actual name of the product or the name of the brand or the name of the company? Chances are not, because you know what you're looking for, and you're looking for something of value, something that's going to solve a problem, something that has good reviews and the price is great, and most importantly, you want that thing in 2 days or less, right? So the name brand is not important. That's something that a lot of people fall victim to analysis paralysis. Josh, I can't come up with a name, I can't come up with a brand. Well, have you done product research? No, because I got to come up with a brand and a name and a logo. That stuff does not matter, and until you file for that trademark, you can change those things as many times as you want. So I actually have one open here so you can kind of see it set up on exactly how it looks. Pretty simple product, right? You have a rubber grip right here to hold the product, the tablet, the phone, whatever you're using on here. You have a swivel stand, and one thing that they did that was different and unique, which is why I purchased it, is they have this little eye right here. That way you can have the cord come up and come through this instead of the cord just dangling. So I liked that. I also like the fact that it was kind of minimalistic. I have some really big chunky ones as well that I didn't like. I like this thing because it was really narrow, it was flexible, you could rotate it, it hid the cord, and it was super easy to put together, right? So when the product first arrives, it comes in this blue box, very simple, not crazy packaging, there's no tape holding it, it wasn't wrapped in cellophane. A lot of the stuff here on the channel is my personal opinion. It's not, if you don't do it Josh's way, you're not gonna be successful. I've been doing this nearly 8 years, right? So in my last 2/3 of a decade, there's things that I learned that work really well for us that have contributed to our success and the success of our clients. So whenever I'm giving you guys advice and stuff like that, it's not like if you don't do this, you're not gonna make money. It's just, these are my personal opinions. So you have to take what I share here on the channel and maybe put your own sauce on it. I'm big on packaging. I study some of the most successful brands and businesses in the world, and I kind of mimic what they do and throw my own sauce on it. But this is a perfect example that you don't have to have crazy packaging in order to make a ton of money, right? This packaging is simple, the crush factor is low, there's no plastic, there's no stickers, the graphics are kind of weak, benefits or features on the side are not legible, they're very small, they could be improved, and that's it. There's not much to it, right? When you open it up, the stuff is just thrown in here. You guys have seen other products here on the channel that I've reviewed. However, some other products we reviewed, you can see that there's inserts, there's molds, there's foam, and this stuff is kind of just slapped in here. It looks like this is a protector. I don't know what this is a protector for. This is just thrown in here. The bag is just opened. Stuff's kind of just thrown around, so it's sloppy. It's not crazy. However, they're still making a buttload of money. Then you have the base at the bottom, which came wrapped in plastic. Again, guys, whenever you have anything that can be scratched or damaged or anything like that, slapping it inside of a bag is very, very cheap, and it does help protect the product. I like those bags sealed. It does not cost a lot of money to seal those bags. It also makes things feel a little bit more premium. However, very simple. You're gonna slide this cylinder over the base like so. And then once you fit those grooves in there and you slide it in, at the bottom there is one screw that you attach, and there is a screw and there is a little Allen wrench as well as an instruction manual. Now we will review the instruction manual and see if there's any marketing materials in here. I will also include a screenshot of the actual instruction manual and if there's any package stuff or marketing material. And if this is your first time watching the 7-Figure Product Series, down below you can actually download all of the resources as well as the notes that my team put together in reference to the actual product report. So if you want to look at the metrics, the numbers, all of that infograph style PDF, as well as high resolution pictures of any of the marketing material, the product itself, all you got to do is click the link down below and download that. Once you opt in once, you get access to all of them. So every single week when we release new videos in the 7-Figure Product Series, if you've already opted in, save your password. It's basically like a free course of just full of resources. So that's my gift to you guys for being subscribed to the channel and supporting me here on the channel. So if that's awesome, because it's free, smash that like button right now. It would mean the world to me. Now, getting into things that need to be assembled, something I want to get into really quick. Here you can kind of see that they have that adhesive on the plastic. This is what I was talking about, like the other components. They should have been in a thicker plastic and they should have had that adhesive on there. It doesn't cost a ton of money to do so, and it really, really does help protect the stuff and add a more of a premium feel. Whenever you have something that needs to be assembled, this is a big mistake that I see some companies make, not all companies, is them not including the tools. So if your product needs to be assembled whatsoever, and it's a Allen wrench or it's a screwdriver or whatever it is, include that tool. Don't just assume that the prospect or your consumer is actually gonna have that tool. That's a big mistake that a lot of people make, is not including these tools. This thing doesn't cost much at all, maybe a quarter max, probably less than that in bulk. However, adding that is adding value, because now I don't have to go look in my garage for this thing that I barely ever use. I don't have to definitely go out and buy one, because chances are if you have to go out and buy a tool and you didn't say tools aren't included and tools needed and all this other stuff, it can lead to bad reviews, it can lead to returns, so on and so forth. So add value. I love when they add these because I don't have to go dig in my toolbox. All right, so moving right along to the instruction manual. It's an accordion style. We've went over the accordion style before. I personally prefer the booklet over the accordion style. I'm not sure what the price difference is, but I really am not the type of person to want to read something like this. You know, I really like the book with the index at the beginning or the menu system at the beginning telling me exactly what page I need to go to learn what it is that I need. However, in this, it's pretty straightforward. It has product structure, product specifications, product directions, an intention in regards to how to assemble it. Here you can see that there are some cross promotion of different social medias. You have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, as well as their email support. Next to that, it says after the sale service, talking about a 365 worry-free warranty, as well as 24/7 365 customer support. It also shows the manufacturer address and where it is manufactured. A little hack: when you're looking to get into an industry and you're already running the analytics, you're running the metrics, you've reached out to suppliers, and before you pull the trigger on ordering the product yourself from your manufacturer, I typically like to order 3 of the top sellers products on Amazon. And a little gem is sometimes inside of the instructions or on the box, it will actually have the manufacturer's address. Now you can cross-reference your manufacturer's address with their manufacturer address and the names of the companies. Sometimes you'll see it's the same manufacturer, but sometimes you'll see that it is not. What I highly suggest before pulling the trigger is cross-reference their manufacturer with your manufacturer, because sometimes there will be quality increase and price decrease, which means a better product for your clients and a higher profit margin for you. All right, guys, so there we have it. Another video, another episode in the books of 7-Figure Product Series. Again, if you're new to the channel or you've been here before and you haven't done so yet, hit that red subscribe button right now and click the notification bell next to it. That way YouTube will notify you every week when we're dropping high quality, course style content that's gonna help you increase your income, your impact, as well as your influence. In just a few seconds, you're gonna see 2 more videos that are chosen just for you. Make sure you check those out. I will see you on the other side, and remember, you're only one product away.